I'm here tonight with the feature main event winner, Mr. Excitement, Andy Forsberg. Andy, last week kind of had some bad luck. How does it feel this week getting the win?
Winning's always good, but it feels much better than crashing and hurting your ass, that's for sure. Really wasn't a bad crash at all last week. Just car got up on the nose and it could have gone on the cage or it could have come down on the rear tires, and it came down the rear end and just compressed my spine a little bit, and things were misfiring a bit out there, and I wasn't making much sense, so they went ahead and took me to the hospital. Everything was fine, and we went ahead and raced again the next night at Peeville. So I actually feel worse tonight, a week later, than I did the very next night last week at Placerville. But winning helps everything,
yeah, well,
and we'll go on.
It's good to know that you're doing good and you're back in, doing what you do best. So how was the track tonight?
You know, I liked it obviously because I won, but it was pretty fast, maybe a skosh too fast. I will say there were two grooves, even though they were both fast grooves, and when the bottom's pretty fast, it's hard to make the top or the middle work. But you know, Sean and I were going through lap traffic pretty decent, and we were passing cars at a pretty good clip, so I think it was pretty exciting. I think this track, this type of prep next week with more cars might widen out and become pretty racy. So we'll be in the 92 Friday night, and then the X1 boys, the F&F guys, have scrounged up a 410 motor somewhere. So it'll be kind of special to be in the Bradway family car at the Dave Bradway Junior Memorial Race. So we'll see the schedule's working out this year to where they can run. We've always had to go to Placerville and run a 360-point race, and it's always been against the junior race. So it'll be nice to come here with the F&F guys, and I can only imagine there's going to be a ton of Bradways in the grandstands rooting the X1 on. So there'll be some pressure on me for sure.
So is this going to be your first Bradway race?
No, I've ran a few in my own car. I think I might have ran second one year at Brent, maybe, or third. I don't know. I know I was in the front stretch one night, so I was either second or third. I certainly didn't win it. But yeah, you know, watching my dad race with Junior, and I was there the night he stuck it in the sewer pond at Calistoga, and you know, moved on to you know, I actually pitted for Alan for a little bit, and then raced with Alan, and now I race with Steve Ticelli and Alan. So yeah, I hope we have a pretty good piece as far as the 410 is concerned, and we can get all our ducks in a row in one night. You know, it's going to be a pretty big race, so we'll see.
Yeah, so being in that car is pretty special now that you had some good runs with the Bradways.
Yeah, I mean, we've been fast the last 2 years. I think we've won about 20 races or so, and 4 championships in 2 seasons. So, you know, that was all 360 stuff. Putting a 410 in that thing and expecting to do good is doable. How doable, I don't know. These guys got their ducks in a row, especially for the Bradway. I don't know. People just seem to, you know, rise to the occasion. So hopefully we can get our ducks in a row and be up front, man. The Abers are putting a ton of money in. It doesn't matter what race you're in, you got a chance to make some money. So it'll be nice to put some money in the bank account for sure.
So going back to the feature event tonight, how, like, was it fun actually being able to actually race with Sean and get into some lap traffic? Because
yes, I can say it was fun now.
Yeah.
Because I won.
Yeah.
It was funny. No, I was feeling pretty sore and banged up today, and I would have been satisfied to start in like the 4th or 5th row. Nobody's keeping an eye on you, and I could have rolled around there and run 6th or 7th. Then we had the 4 pill, put me in the 3rd spot, 2nd row. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to gas it up a little bit. Then Jonathan dropped out before the race even started, so now I was in the pole. So I was kind of like, well, now I really got to step on the gas and make something happen. And you know, fortunately, everything went okay. Made some moves in lap traffic that, you know, I could have looked like a hero or looked like a zero, and everything I did worked tonight. Certainly not going to happen like that every night, yeah. But it worked tonight, so we'll take it.
And then just from being in the stands watching, you got into lap traffic at lap 4, and then when they restarted at lap 10, you got into lap traffic at lap 15. That was very impressive. Like, I've never seen that.
Well, people weren't dropping out. Get a single file and we get the field strung out so fast, and I don't know, I imagine we were turning under 12-second laps. I'm guessing, I might be wrong, but you go, you know, high 11s, you're going to be catching the tail of the field fast. And luckily, when I got the people most of the time, I was able to get right by them. There was a couple cars that raced me pretty hard, but like I said, it doesn't matter now, we won, so I'm not going to complain.
Well, it was a really good race, and awesome. Congratulations on the win, and hopefully you can put her up front tomorrow night.
Petaluma, yeah. Petaluma, Civil War, X1, F and F. Here we come.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
All right.